Our health is quite possibly the number one most important thing for us to protect and care for. And this is why our quote today is from Mahatma Gandhi, who said, "It is health that is the real wealth, not pieces of gold and silver." And so oftentimes when people think about or talk about health, they think that it just includes diet and exercise with the goal of looking good. But health actually encompasses so much more than that. So the World Health Organization defines health as the complete state of physical, mental, and spiritual well-being, and not just the absence of disease or illness. So health is where it all begins. It is vital that we take care of our physical, mental, and spiritual well-being so that we can set ourselves up for success and so that we can accomplish everything that we want to achieve in our everyday lives. Unfortunately, health is often the first thing that we take for granted, especially when we're feeling healthy. I know I sure did, so let me share with you a personal story. In my late teens and early 20s, I would classify myself in that category that we were talking about of missing the pillar of health. I was a work hard, play hard. So I had a good career, but I was working very hard, long hours at my job. And then on the weekends, I would live for the weekend and live it up and probably sacrificed my health as a result. Now, I felt like I was young and invincible and I didn't notice the symptoms building. However, they did ultimately show up a few years later down in my life. So at the age of 25, I had been traveling the world for 6 months, but I began to notice some alarming symptoms. And so I called up my father, who's a physician, and he had an idea of what he thought it was. So he told me I needed to come home immediately and go see a doctor. So I flew home on a Saturday. That Monday, I had back-to-back doctor's appointments, and they diagnosed me with testicular cancer. That Friday, I had surgery to remove the cancer, and let me tell you, this was by far one of the scariest and most challenging experiences of my life. But I'm so happy and blessed to say that I've since made a full recovery, and I believe truly that this experience has helped me grow and made me into a stronger person, and I believe I'm stronger and healthier now than I've ever been. This experience was by far one of the most challenging and scariest experiences of my life. However, I truly believe that after having gone through this experience, I've come out stronger on the other side, and it's made me grateful for this blessing that we have of life, and also helped show me one of my passions, which is helping improve the health and well-being of others and this planet. So I learned two very valuable lessons after having lived through this experience. The first is to be grateful. Be grateful for life and this blessing that we have to live on this abundant earth and in these healthy bodies. And the second is to not take your health for granted. Take care of your mind, body, and spirit, because this is the body that we have to achieve success in our own lives. And so when you prioritize your health, then you can achieve endless opportunities in all other facets of your own life. Health is an enormous concept, and we know that we could develop an entire program on this topic alone, and we plan to in the future. Now, we know that there's a myriad of resources out there online, in books, and from coaches, and it's often difficult to understand what is the best solution for taking care of your health. So for the purpose of this workshop, we will be covering high level the three most important factors when it comes to taking care of your health, which are nutrition, movement, and sleep. And by taking care of these three facets of your health, you'll be able to drastically improve the performance of your mind, body, and spirit.